Yeah.
This makes sense. What have been some of the biggest things you've learned in this community? And maybe for context for anyone watching, so she's referencing a community here in Yogyakarta that of people with different kind of mental health issues, whether it's epilepsy or other things, and who kind of come together and try to kind of talk things out like a small group community support.
Yeah. What's the question?
Oh, I'm sorry. The question was, how have you been growing in this group?
Oh,
Or what have you learned?
apa yang kamu pelajari paling kamu
Mendalam ya?
pelajaran apa kamu dapat di KWSI selama 2 minggu? Dapat di KWSI.
Saya bisa mengenali penyakit mental, mendapat saran dari dokter saya bahwa harus melakukan aktivitas atau kegiatan sehari-hari itu penting karena agar membantu otak untuk berpikir kritis dan bisa membantu kesehatan mental jadi sehat lagi dan pulih.
So she like it that she can learn from her peers as well, that she can manage her own diseases, and she can talk to the psychiatrist there and KPSC as well, and she like it that way. She can grow to be a better person here in KPSC.
This makes total sense. I'm glad that you have this opportunity because it seems like you've been disconnected from so many other people because of this condition. I guess one other question I wanted to ask, given what you know now, is there anything that you would have done differently if you could go back for how you kind of processed and handled all this?
Kalau kamu bisa dari masa lalu, adakah hal yang kamu ingin ubah dari situasi seperti yang sekarang? Gimana?
Ingin mulai belajar dari awal lagi, seperti belajar di waktu SMP, SMA itu saya rasanya ingin mengulangi lagi karena saya seperti merasa kurang ilmu saja, dan saya besok tahun depan ingin kuliah di kampus impian dengan dari pihak Yakum, dan semoga saya bisa diterima.
So she said that she want to redo the time when she was in junior high school and senior high school, just because she feel like the knowledge she had wasn't enough, and she is planning to apply for college in the near future by support of some mental health Yakum from that organization, and she's hopeful that she can be accepted in college.
I hope you get that too. That would be awesome. And I also think, like you, for many of us, myself, like me, I was like this. College can be a time that we can kind of redo a lot of the aspects of either high school or middle school that we would have done differently. It's like an opportunity to, almost on some level.
Jadi kamu bisa ngulang lagi yang kamu ingin ulang di SMP SMA, kamu ulang pas kuliah, jadi kamu bisa lakuin itu pas kuliah. Jadi itu jadi ada kesempatan buat kamu biar bisa mengexperience yang kamu dulu experience di SMP SMA, kamu bakal bisa experience di kuliah.
And I have a final question, but it does have two parts. The first part is, what would you recommend for anyone who, like you, has experiencing this, having this condition happen at a young age, like you? What would you recommend they do to help kind of cope and help grow?
Saran dari Willa buat teman-teman yang sama sama minyak itu terus apa biar mereka juga tetap bisa tumbuh, tetap bisa berkembang gitu ya.
Saran saya untuk teman-teman yang mengalami seperti saya harus semangat dalam menjalani hidup ini, untuk minum obat rutin biarpun itu perjalanannya berat. Anggap saja obat itu adalah vitamin dan itu bisa memulihkan penyakit biarpun perjalanannya dan waktunya lama. Semoga yang mengalami saya bisa sembuh, pulih, dan tetap semangat untuk menjalani hidup walaupun mengalami penyakit epilepsi dan skizo.
You said to all of you who experience the same as Bella, she said that keep on fighting, that you can go past through that, and don't forget to drink your medicine regularly. Think of it as a vitamin, so you don't think much about it, and she know that it's a process, but she's sure that you guys will make it.
That makes total sense. I would agree with all of that. It's like, I think in a case like this, medicine, it's like investing in yourself. It's like growing yourself, making sure you're on track. I guess, so this was the second part of the final question, which is, what would you recommend for anyone who has someone in their family encountering this, or has like a friend or somebody they know that is having to deal with epilepsy, especially at a young age?
Kalau saran ini kan saran buat orangnya. Kalau saran buat keluarganya, kan berpikir itu apa? Kalau punya seorang yang punya yang siapa masih muda gitu, kalau tidak different.
Saran saya sangat sulit dijelaskan karena ibu saya, kakak saya, adik saya tidak percaya kalau saya mempunyai penyakit mental itu moodnya sedang naik turun, karena saya dianggap seperti anak pemalas. Walaupun saya bisa melakukan aktivitas apapun, saya kadang naik turun moodnya, dan orang tua saya tidak percaya dengan saya kalau saya itu sedang tidak mood. Biarpun saya bermalas-malasan, tapi saya masih tetap bisa melakukan aktivitas sehari-hari.
She said that her mother, her sister, her brother doesn't understand her, and she said that she is being labeled as lazy, but she didn't think that she is lazy. She just like not having the mood to do that things their parents or siblings said at that time, because
Yeah, this makes total sense. I think for some people, sometimes people can label something as lazy and not realize that it can just be a little harder for you to do it. Like for some people with this condition, doing some things for people that maybe is normally this level of difficulty, for you is that level of difficulty. It just takes more work. So it doesn't seem fair to consider you lazy for not being able to do it. It just might be that thing is a little harder for you to do.
Juga itu ya hal-hal tadi itu kamu nggak bisa kalau setiap langsung kamu tuh malas, kamu tuh ini ya, karena itu sulit waktu itu untuk melakukan hal yang disuruh waktu itu, karena emang belum pas untuk kalian hal itu.
Yeah, and I did say final question, but I do have a follow-up question on that real quick, which is, if somebody knows someone, in a family or friend who has this condition, what can they do to try to understand it better? Maybe unlike your family who didn't always seem to understand.
Kalau dari Bella, kan tadi bilang kalau yang Bella belum semuanya paham gitu kan. Nah, kalau misalnya sebagai Bella pengennya seperti apa kalau biar orang paham itu kayak titik seperti apa yang baik gitu kalau ada orang yang seperti Bella juga.
Sarannya Soalnya saya sebenarnya ingin memberitahu keluarga saya kalau saya itu bisa melakukan aktivitas apapun, tapi keluarga saya tidak percaya kalau saya itu anaknya kadang rajin, kadang suka membantu orang lain, dan keluarga saya tidak pernah percaya, dan saya dianggap anak pemalas kadang-kadang karena orang tua saya melihat saya waktu orang tua pulang kerja, saya masih tidur. Saya karena kalau tidak mood, saya kerjaannya tidur. Dan saya mager kalau untuk melakukan aktivitas apapun jika walau moodnya masih naik turun.
You said that she's still having like an issue with trust with her family. So her parents, like when they got home, she saw that Bella is sleeping at the time, just in the bed and didn't do anything, and that makes her parents like think that it's a thing that Bella shouldn't do.
This makes sense. How would you have liked your parents to have responded in that situation?
Pinginnya kamu gimana kalau kayak gitu?
Pengertian, mengerti kondisi saya kalau saya itu orangnya tidak pemalas, karena saya malas itu karena moodnya saya naik turun, dan saya sebenarnya ingin melakukan aktivitas karena ingin membantu, tapi mood saya tuh terasa naik turun, jadi orang tua saya tidak percaya kalau saya itu memiliki gejala yang lebih di bawah dari orang lain. Dan saya ingin menceritakan pada orang tua saya kalau teman-teman di komunitas ada yang lebih parah dari saya, tapi saya tidak berani karena saya mungkin dianggap mereka hanya omong kosong atau bohong gitu ya. Jadi orang tua saya menganggap saya di keluarga saya paling malas.
Yeah, you said that her brother doesn't trust her, and you think that she's the laziest person that they ever seen.
That must be really hard. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. And it probably adds insult to the difficulties you face, like on a regular basis, to then have people say you're lazy and to say that and to think about you that way.
Yeah. Pasti susah, pasti nggak enak rasanya kalau ada orang yang bilang kayak gitu, terus sebenarnya kan ada.
Sakit hati sekali rasanya. Rasanya saya ingin mengamuk, tapi saya tidak berani. Saya mending diam saja, menahan rasa marah, menahan amarah, daripada membuat keributan di rumah. Lebih baik saya diam daripada saya dimarahin, diomel-omel, dikatain yang tidak-tidak, dan akhirnya menjadi masalah besar.
She said that she want to explode to her parents. She want to say that that's not true. She want to defend herself, but she chose to keep it by herself, and she just to keep her mouth shut and didn't say anything. But yeah, that's hurting her from the inside.
That makes total sense. That does seem very hard. I guess for now, let's say terima kasih. Thank you for doing this. how would you like to sign us off? Would you like to do peace, or what would you like to do? What would you like to do to sign us off?
Mau saya gimana nih buat ini kayak dadah atau gimana outline-nya untuk gimana? Oke, peace.
Terima kasih semuanya karena telah melihat saya di sini dan mendengar saya kisah dari remaja sampai dewasa sekarang ini. Saya ingin memberi saran kepada teman-teman semua, jika mempunyai kisah seperti ini harap diperjuangkan walaupun rasanya berat, sakit hati, dan harus sabar menjalankan hidup ini walaupun memang berat bagi yang mengalami. Dan terima kasih sudah saya akhiri, sampai jumpa.
Yes, she said that. Thank you for listening and bye.
Yes, perfect. Terima kasih. Thank you and peace. All right. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna